RJ, there you go. Hey. Hey, money goes for RJ, man. You know, hey, young niggas out there, man, y'all better keep them hundreds coming, man. You know. Hey, man, I'm back at you today, man. It's Mr. Understand Me, man. Back at you, baby. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Hey, today, man, I was out there, man, handling business today, man. You know, hitting corners, man, trying to get my life together, man. You know, trying to accomplish goals and all that other stuff, man. You know, trying to stay one step ahead of the game without drowning and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying, I mean? So, I was out there, man. I was looking through my phone and I ran into an inbox, man, on my one of my subscribers, man, hit me, man, and told me. And, you know, we chopped it up a little bit, went back and forth, man. And he told me about a little situation that he had, you know, with best friends and relationships, you know. And so that's one topic we're going to be on is best friends and relationships. And then I happened just to run into somebody, man, a grown-ass man sitting down, man, look, this nigga was on, had his shit right. But even when you have your shit right, sometimes you can be in the darkness and forget about the knowledge that you did have. You know what I'm saying, me? And today, I have reminded that man of his knowledge. You know what I'm saying, me? And it made me feel good in the inside that I had that kind of wisdom. That's why I'm doing this, what I'm doing, because God gave me that wisdom to talk, and I'm gonna get better as I go. So you know, I'm not perfect at it, but you got to start somewhere. All right, so I'm gonna get back to it, to where the young man inboxed me, man, and he asked me about best friends in relationships, and he gave me a prime example of a story what he told me, because you know you need examples to understand what a person really going through. So and he said, man, you know, him, his sister, and his girlfriend and his girlfriend's best friend were all at the house, you know, drinking, and then they decided to play a game. But when they decided to play a game, that mentioned letters. And, you know, hey, alphabet letters that, you know, you mention the alphabet, you got to say some kind of word or, you know, anything. You know how that shit goes. So, next thing you know, it's the sister's best friend's turn to say a letter, which was C. And out of all letters, cars, cats, you know, multiple letters, cabbages, cameras, that she could have said, campers, she could have said any multiple words. But she just happened to say her best friend brother's name, Cortez. So when she said that, you know, the whole room kind of like, huh? Like, why would you say my brother's name in front of his girlfriend? But nobody said that, but you know, the tone was there and it was awkward. You know, so they said a couple of letters and then, you know, everybody felt awkward and then the game had ended. But everybody went on their separate ways. But you know, this young man's girlfriend was hotter than fish grease. And she didn't want to act up at this young man's house, you know, with his sister and the best friend. So she waited till she got home, controlled herself, and then she got at the nigga on the phone. And told her, hey man, you know, this girl, your sister best friend, she getting beside her motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? And she need to be checked. And so he said, so the young man, he like, man, well, how she need to be checked? She just said my name. And so he said, man, well, how can she be mad at this situation? And I said, well, shit, you gotta look at her in her shoes. Let's go turn this strip around. Let's say if we got 3 dudes and, you know, 1 bitch. And this nigga say, your bitch name, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that gonna make you feel some type of way? So the nigga looked at me and said, ooh. Well, you know, conversation. He said, ooh, yeah, you're right about that situation. You're right, you know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, you gotta look at it her way, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, girls know girls. Girls know when girls is hollering at, and boys know when boys is, you know, hollering at girls. You know, everybody know that look, what's up, girl? Hey, what's up, Sharon? Nigga, come on, nigga, please. that nice handshake and nigga look at you in your arm like, or that Sharon, or that hey Cortez. Oh, any name you can say. Oh, Cortez. Hey baby, you said my name. Yeah, that's part that is best. So he said his girlfriend tripping, and he's saving his sister's best friend because the girlfriend wanted to whip her ass. So I said, man, I mean, well, I don't think she should be whipping her ass because that's your sister's best friend and all that, and you knew her longer than you knew your girlfriend, right? He said, yeah, man. So I can't. So he said, man, I can't just kick her out because this girl might come and go. I said, yeah, of course, this girl might come and go. Yeah, of course, like all girls do, they come and go unless you plan to marry the broad and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So now I had to express to him and say, hey, you know, look at her from her point of view, understand her situation, and then he said, yeah, I understand her situation, but shit, she got a best friend too. Her brother, well, ain't even her best friend, it's her motherfucking brother's best friend. You know what I'm saying? And just so happens she taking the nigga to work and picking the nigga up. She in my bed, wake up in the middle of the morning to go take this nigga to work and then go pick this nigga up. I said, oh, hell no. I said, is she getting at you? He said, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I said, nah, nigga, you ain't trying to, that ain't what you trying to say. That's what you just said, nigga. Because now I got two sides of the story, and I got two people in a relationship that both got some kind of sister or brother best friend that like them, or they done something with, or they could do something with, and they both trying to be in a relationship with one. So I had to tell them, man, well, shit, that's why the girl is getting at you, because she already had this situation with the young man with her brother's best friend. If she taking to the nigga to work and all that, hey, nigga, what else you think happened? So the nigga antennas came up. Ding, ding, ding. He said, oh, man, I didn't think that far. No, because he got a little bit of love and a little bit of trust. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when a girl show you her true colors, you have to take that as a sign. And the sign right there is she getting at you because she already knew what she been doing. You understand me? Now, I ain't saying she was fucking her brother's best friend, but taking the nigga to work and picking it up, that sound like a whole motherfucking lie. And then, you know, the young man said, nigga, what? He said, nigga, well, he, you know, like any other nigga, well, why your brother can't take him? $1 million question. Man, y'all, you know, the question is to y'all is, would y'all allow your significant other to have a best friend? Huh? Would you really allow that shit? Or do you trust your significant other to, hey, you can go along with Johnny because he your best friend and y'all been around each other since loving basketball days and all that other shit. That's what you want? So then when he hit the pipe and hit her, then send her back to you and drop her off, you won't know what the hell she doing because she's with this nigga all the time. You know what I'm saying? More than you. He know her deeper than you. So I'm going to go to this and I'm going to say this here. Relationships, being in a relationship with your significant other and they have a best friend, that's out. That's my opinion. That's out. Because then that nigga gonna start speaking about you, saying what you should be doing, what you can be doing, and all this other shit. And then they gonna be, oh man, come on, man. Nigga, I ain't even gonna go deep with that, nigga. Any smart man know that a relationship with a man and woman, if that nigga ain't gay, it can go down. And even if the nigga gay, it can go down, because these niggas all over the place now. But it can go down. So, my advice to the young man was this. If you want this woman, and she wants you, y'all got to cut that best friend shit off. That's your brother's best friend. Let him be his best friend. Take that nigga to work, and let him let that nigga take him to work. And if that's your sister's best friend, check your sister's best friend. Tell her, hey, look, don't be speaking on my brother like that in front of his girlfriend, because you know they're gonna think and it's gonna be a situation, and we don't want that. And keep the best friends out of your relationship, man, because man, it's only a relationship between two people, not three, unless you're having a threesome. Man, you know, so, you know, I had woke the young man up, man, and brought him from the dark to the knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying, me? Because in this day and age, man, you need that, man. You need to wake up sometimes, because young people be having game and old people be having game. They just forget about it. Even I forget about the game sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And you need that. You need a person to refresh you. You know, like they say, man, the Bible, iron sharpens iron, man. Be around somebody smart that can sharpen your iron in the game. Like the business where I was at today, man, I was in the business world today. And I just happened to be around another sharp individual. And that sharp individual, like I said, he went through an issue with, you know, having a situation with his woman. And being the businessman that he was, he had a conversation with his woman the night before. And he had even told me, like, the iron sharp iron. And I thank you, young brother, for sharpening my iron again, because I was kind of dumb. And I thanked him for that. But he said, look, man, I was talking to my brother, man, and he didn't talk to me like that because he was, more of a business type brother. And he said, man, and I'm only talking to you because, you don't know me, and I don't know you. So you can't come back unless we get to the person deep shit, like, business world or something like that, man. You can't come back and haunt me. But, I don't know this man for jacking no shit. He don't know me. But he did say this. He said, man, I'm having a conversation with my wife, man, and we have a conversation. So I told my wife about a lot of my business deals that I did with multiple people, and about the people that fucked me wrong, and people that, just wasn't good business deals. And so we happened to have a conversation about going back and forth about what she did and what I did and what she did. And we were having a good, and he said they was having a good conversation because they always help each other out. But her pride got in the way when he said something that he believes he shouldn't have, but he didn't think that he shouldn't have because of the relationship that they had. And he said something to her to where it said, you can't outthink me, right? So she said, well, you got your motherfucking nerve. You let all your friends outthink you. They got you for your money, they got you for that house over there, and they got you for that apartment, they ain't paid you this, they ain't paid you that, and paid you that, all that type of shit. So he said, damn. And he said, then his mother-in-law came in, and his wife still kept on talking about how his friends did him wrong in business, and this and that. So I said, damn. Well, first of all, I had to reframe his mind. And I said, well, what did you tell her? He said, man, this conversation got so hot that, my mother-in-law kind of looked like, well, I hope you ain't gonna cuss my daughter out in front of me, even though I know she needs to be cussed the fuck out. So, he hopped up as a man, just walked away and said how his mother-in-law and let them ladies go and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't speak about this conversation until he talked to me. And so I let it be known, this is what he should say. And being king as you are, you lay it down to him like this. In this life, you're going to make good business deals, you're going to make bad business deals. And in this life, you was raised as being helpful to others, whether they do you wrong or not. And I asked him, I said, man, have you ever missed a meal? Have you ever needed for nothing? He said, I ain't missed not a meal. I ain't missed not nothing, not one day. I said, so you ain't wanted for nothing? He said, I ain't wanted for nothing my whole life. He said, I had some bad times, but I ain't never wanted for nothing. I said, you know why you ain't never wanted for nothing? Because you always kept on giving, even though it didn't come back. But it came back in God's way. See, because God knows your heart. God told you, hey, brother, you may lose on this business deal. You may research. You may think that you're going in the good intentions in this business deal, and you may think the person on the side of you has the same intentions, but he might just be in it for a quick run with a quick few thousand and get on out. And you may be in it for the long run, But I told him, if you ain't ever missed a meal, you should not worry about what your wife said. She just talking about something that she feels that can hurt you. And it kind of did hurt you because it was the truth. But the truth is that you can't be hurt because you've been doing a lot of helping. You feel me? And when you're doing a lot of helping out there, it's always going to come back to you, no matter what. So I'm telling my young fellas and my young brothers out there like this, man. Don't never change for nobody. Never. Never, ever change for nobody, especially if God is on your side. And if you got a good heart, keep on having a good heart. Because God knows your heart. He always going to take care of it. You know what I'm saying, me? If you see a friend in need and you want to help him, help him. I just say as long as it don't hurt you. You know what I'm saying, me? And if you can help them and keep on helping and he keep on fucking up, so fucking what? You know, then you can decide not to help him no more. You know what I'm saying, me? But if it's in your heart to help, nigga, then help. You know what I'm saying? Then help, ain't nothing wrong with it. And let other people talk about you when you help others and they do you wrong. It's all good because God got you. You know what I'm saying, me? Just understand me one time. You know? So I'm asking y'all, man, you know, just because y'all did good out there and somebody did you in wrong, are you supposed to just stop being good and change up for another motherfucker? Hell no. You're supposed to be the same as you've been raised. Don't change up for nobody. You keep on helping. That's what God got you here for. You know what I'm saying, me? You know? Hey, if you help a friend and he fucks you, leave his ass alone. Let him toodaloo. You know? He'll see down the line that you was a good friend and you was loyal to the soil. And you doing better without him. You know? Don't chase after nobody, your girl, friend, anybody to prove that you you do good. I mean, let me tell you. Let me rephrase that. Don't prove to nobody on what God gave you to do for others. Even if a person can talk about you. You know what I'm saying? Even if a person can talk about you, like, oh, nigga, you got a clown. Nigga, that nigga did you wrong. Nigga, he took $5,000. Nigga, he ain't never paid you back. And nigga ride around in your face. Nigga, so what? Nigga, let that shit slide. I guarantee, God ain't gonna let you go broke. I guarantee that. If you love God like you say you are, and you believe in that man, and you put him in every little thing that you do, oh, he gonna make sure you're all right. You know what I'm saying, me? I did 7 motherfucking half years in the motherfucking P. You understand me? It don't look like it, do it? Hell no. Because I had God on my side. I ain't let no stress. I ain't let nobody take care of my character. You know what I'm saying to me? I went through ups and downs, but I still stayed 10 toes down. I stayed focused on my goals, and I pursued all my goals. So out to the young fellas, man, in relationships and old fellas in relationships. Stay focused with your goals. Even sometimes the people you laying in the bed with gonna go against you. Just be prepared for it and just know that, hey, you can't change that person. You only can help that person. And don't do anything that'll take you off the track of your goals. I ain't gonna speak too much, man, you know what I'm saying? But it was a happy day for me, man. And I'm back at you, man. Misunderstand me, man. Y'all follow me, man. Y'all subscribe, man. Fuck with me, man. I'm here, man. Fuck with me. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all keep fucking with me. Y'all gonna see me every other day. I promise you that. Persistence is everything with me. And I'm determined to see multiple faces, multiple people liking, subscribing, and fucking with me. Because I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. And the only way I'm going to go is when God take me. And shit, I'm going to be in paradise with Nipsey Hussle, nigga. We going to be doing it big, nigga. I'm out. Understand me, man. One time for you, baby.